How you doing? Mark Childers from MyTrueLimit.com. What I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about is fear. You know, I got a relative of mine. I love him to death. I talk to him all the time. But he's scared. He's scared to leave his city. He's scared to leave his state. He's scared to leave his country. He's scared to be successful. You know, because he doesn't believe that life is for him. And you think of somebody that you know they can do this, or you know they're great at that, and you know they're talented, but they won't go after it. You know, some people that you know are very smart, but they won't go to college. Or are they halfway doing high school? Or, you know, they can be, and you tell them, you know, why don't you do this? Why don't you go after this? And they're, nah, man, I can't do it. That life's not for me. Why not? Why isn't it for you? Why isn't it what you're thinking in your head right now that you can do, that you passed up, that you really want to do? Why is it that you're not doing it right now? Why is it that you're working at whatever job you're working that you hate? Why is it that you're not doing whatever athletic thing that you want to accomplish? Because you say, well, it was too hard for me, or the opportunity didn't come, or, you know, I just had to wait, or I had kids, or whatever excuse. That's excuses. Stop, you know, making excuses for what you want to be, what you want to do, what goals you have for yourself. Stop making excuses and go out there and do it. Go out there and get it. You know, go earn it. Go challenge yourself. Challenge yourself right now to write a goal down and go do it. You know, a goal that's reachable, obtainable. You know, write it down. One goal for the day. One goal. I want to do this today, and go out there and do it. We set, you know, a cliche of set your New Year's resolution. It's December right now. You're setting your resolutions for next year, and you're going to stop doing it already by the 5th. Why? Set your goal for today, one day at a time. Stop being scared of being successful. Stop being scared of being happy. You know? You see, if you're in a relationship and you want a relationship and you see a guy or a girl right there, and you're, man, I really want to be with that girl or that guy, and you're like, but I'm scared because they're too good for me. They're not too good for you. That life's not too good for you. That dream's not too good for you. You can do it. I can do it. But it starts from you. It starts from within. It starts from in here. It starts from you taking that first step, making that first choice to go for it. And stop sitting there accepting life as the way it is. Because we're not dealt cards, we're all dealt a hand. But you got to play that hand. And you got to make that hand work for you. You know, you play it and you achieve greatness by taking that first step towards it. And fighting through it and not giving up on yourself. And not accepting life as what it is. Just that I'm going to give up and I'm accepting life. You know, this is the cards I've been dealt. Well, that's BS. Because I make my own cards. I don't care what you give me. Whatever you put out in front of me, if it's a door there, I'm going through it. If it's a door there, I'm going through it. Because I'm going to see what's on the other side of it. If I got a goal that I want to go for, guess what? I'm going for it. And I'm going to reach it till I get there. I'm going to keep reaching. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep going for it. I'm not going to give up right before I get there. You know, because maybe one more day, maybe that next step, maybe that's when I finish. Maybe that's when I achieve it. Maybe that's when I get there. Maybe that choice, that door right there that I'm scared to go through, maybe that's my happiness. Because if I'm not happy right now, why am I going to stay right here for 20 years? Why are you going to stay there? You know, stop being scared. Go for it. Go for what makes you happy. Go for what makes your family happy. Go for what your dreams. Go for your goals. Make your goals if you don't got none. Stop being scared. If you got a trip that you've been planning for the last 10 years, go on it. Oh, but I don't have the money to go. I don't have the time to go. Why don't you have the time to go? Because you're working a job that you don't want to be at. You're doing something that you don't want to do. You know? Go for it. Make your goals. They're in your hands. They're in no one else's. No one's going to park that Maserati in your parking lot. No one's going to build that mansion for you. No one's going to give it to you. The way you're going to get out that car you're in, the way you're going to get that house that you want, the way you're going to have that life that you want, the way that you're going to give your kids and your family the stuff that you want to give them is by you going out and making the choice to go for it. By you not being scared of being successful. By you not being scared to make the hard choice. Go for yours. Mark Childers, mytruelimit.com.